Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my digital cash envelope and sinking funds, savings and investment stuffing. I know it's a lot for today, so let's go ahead and jump right in. If you are new to my channel, my name is Janelle. I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, and meal planning. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So I am just opening up to my cash envelopes. Actually, first this is sinking fund, so I'm just kidding. I need to open up to my actual cash envelope section. So if you're new to my channel, I do a digital system. It's just what works for me. So I do not take cash out of the bank. I do have three checking and savings account. My main account is through Wells Fargo and I have a savings account with them. And then I have a Capital One account that the checking side of it holds all of my cash envelope section, and then my savings account houses all of my sinking funds and my savings one fund. Wells Fargo holds my savings two fund, and then I share an account with my partner, and we have a checking account that holds all of our household money that we both transfer money into there, and then that savings account holds our emergency fund. So I do have several accounts to account for different things, and then I track my money either in my planner or in my Good Budget app that I'll be doing my cashless cash envelopes in. If you guys are interested, I am kind of looking for a sinking funds tracker that I can keep like on an Excel sheet so that I know how much money is in there while I'm on the go. Normally, I'm pretty good at it, so I already know how much money is in there when I'm spending, but sometimes I don't, so that would be nice. But other than that, that is how I do my setup. So let's dig right on in. So I'm actually going to use a green pen today because I'm feeling under the weather, but feeling like I want to do something new. For my cashless envelopes, I have 5 categories that I personally like to keep tabs on because these are where I can overspend or tend to spend more money in if I don't budget myself. And that is groceries, gas, household, personal, and miscellaneous. And I actually in February will be revamping these numbers because I realized that although I am on a journey to paying off all of my consumer debt, I am limiting myself in some of these categories, which is not good because then it's going to allow me to overspend or spend more on credit cards than I would like to. So stay tuned for that. But for groceries, I budgeted $80. However, I am budgeting $100 for this week or for the next 2 weeks. I grocery shop weekly. And then for gas, I budgeted $40, but I'm actually going to be upping it to $50. Gas prices are going up significantly here in Texas. I have to use premium, so it may not affect people who use maybe like regular gas that much, but for me, it has gone up. So I'm budgeting $50. I think I have like a half a tank now. So I think if I put this money or I do half of this, maybe it should last me until the next paycheck. Household, I budgeted $20 and I'm actually going to do 25. I do need to do a run to buy some like toilet paper, paper towel, and just some other things for the house. Personal, I budgeted $50 and I am going to keep it that way. And then miscellaneous, I budgeted 20 and I'm also keeping it at 20. And this is going to bring me to a total of 245 for my cashless cash envelopes. So I'm going to bring over my actual envelope. Sorry for the like dot in here. But we are going to go to, is it transactions? No, it's accounts. And I'm going to go and do add income. and I'm going to put 245 is what I'm adding, and of course it's from me. And I got paid yesterday, you guys, but I have not been feeling well for the last couple of days, so I did not get to stuff my envelopes or stuff my account yesterday, so I'm doing it today. So we're going to go to unallocated, and we're going to go here, and we are going to specify where all of this 245 will go. So we'll go to specify, and then we're going to go to each of our envelopes. So the first one is going to be groceries. Normally I do $80. This time we're going to add a specific amount, and we are going to add $100. I didn't have anything in there, so it's just going to be $100. And then we're going to go to gas. And normally I would do 40, but we're going to add a specific amount, and we are going to do 50. And it, as you can see down here too, it's taking that money out. So I have $95 left to allocate. So we're going to go to household, and we're going to add the budgeted amount because that's normally what I should have been budgeting. So we're going to do 25. And then personal's also staying the same at 50. So we're going to add the budgeted amount of $50. And then we're going to do miscellaneous. That's normally budgeted at 15, but we're doing 20. So we're going to add a specific amount of $20 and save. And we're going to go to envelopes. And now you guys will see that everything has been stuffed. So this is perfect, you guys. I love this app. I want to say I've been using it since November. I really should go back. I think I could go through all of my transactions. And yeah, so I've been using it since November 12th, and I really just love it. It's on my phone as well too, and they both interact because they sync with each other, and it just makes it so easy for me to keep up with where all of my money is at any given time and what I have left and what I've spent. So I really do love this. It's not sponsored or anything like that. It's just my honest opinion. Now we're actually going to go and stuff my sinking funds. So if you don't remember, I and the video, I think it was my week one review, I actually took all of my money out of my sinking funds and paid off my Discover credit card. And it still kind of pains me a little bit, but it does make me happy that I don't have that debt anymore. So it's a give and take. Sometimes it's a give and take. But I am literally, for pretty much all of my regular sinking funds outside of my car maintenance, has no money in there. I also decided to change up my tracking system for all of my sinking funds just a tad bit. So I started fresh. These were my old ones that I was using. Not too much of a difference. I just added the debit and credit part of it. But yeah, so I'm throwing all of those away and then made some new ones for the new categories and stuff that I had. So we are starting fresh. Sorry, you guys, I need to drink some of my coffee. So we are starting fresh. So this, of course, is going to look like what? So I'm actually kind of excited to see how much I'll actually be able to save and pay off in debt this year. Okay, so we're going to actually, yeah. So we're actually going to start with car fund. So I'm putting yesterday's date because you guys know how I am. I like to just keep it on my regular schedule so I don't throw myself off. So we're doing a deposit for car funds, and we're crediting $1. So our balance should be $1. And then, like I said, for car maintenance, I've already had $415 in there. I did take a little, I think it was like $29 maybe out of my car maintenance, but that was it. So 121, we are doing a deposit, and I am adding $15. And just to make sure that I don't mess up, because sometimes even Simple math, I may mess up. It's gonna be 430 as my new balance. And let me kind of zoom in, you guys, so you guys can actually see it. See some of the numbers. Whoops. Okay. I don't know if it got clearer or what just happened. Okay. Sorry, y'all. So now we're going to go to close. And for close, I am budgeting $10. So 121 is going to be a deposit of $10 and our new balance is $10. And then we have fun and travel. They're going to be together. So whether we're traveling, whether we're celebrating something or doing any random kind of stuff, this is where all of this money is going to be coming from. And so we are also budgeting $10 for fun. And that, oops, that leaves me with $10 as a balance. And then we have my health. And I was doing so well in health, y'all. I had about like $200 here, so I'm excited to get that back up. I am putting $10 in there, which leaves me with a balance of $10. For holidays, it's not super important right now, so I'm not doing too much, but I know that I am going to start in a couple of months to make sure it gets up there because I have goals for for holidays. And holidays are also going to include gifts. I probably should have wrote that on here, but I don't buy too many gifts, but I do sometimes like to buy stuff for my friends and family for their birthdays and stuff like that. But I didn't really want to make it like a whole separate sinking fund, but I'm still thinking about it. For home, we are going to be putting $10 into here. And that leaves me at $10. And home is going to be a slew of things because this is where I will eventually be able to take out money to buy stuff for the house. Also, the furniture that we purchased in the house, my part of the payments will eventually start coming out of here. So you guys will see that in the future, but for right now, it's just going to be coming out of the household budget. And then we have my 30th birthday, which is going to get $5. And we'll see how things go because I am planning to go out of the country for my 30th birthday. So we're going to take our time and watching what goes on this year with the pandemic. And then we have my savings. So savings one is my savings account that is in my Capital One. I did clear that all out except for like 8 cents. So I currently have $5.24. And we are going to be adding a deposit of $15. And that is going to put me at $20.24. And then we have savings two, which is my Wells Fargo account. And you guys will also see other, because every time like I swipe my card or buy something with my debit card, it will also transfer $1 into my account. You'll also see those going forward as well. So I am going to be giving this account a deposit of $5, which should put me at $28.12. And oops. And then we have my emergency fund, which is in our household budget account. And that is getting $5. And that puts me at 361.37. And then, you guys, we have my investments. I don't know if I want to keep it like this. Originally, I was going to show how much I deposited into the account and then what the actual balance of the account was. But with Acorns, for my regular investments, it takes 1 to 3 days to get that money into the account and invested. And then with my IRA, it actually takes up to 7 business days. So I decided to change my goal, and I just wanted to see how much money I put in over the course of a year into these accounts. So that's why I crossed them out and just put 5. So the 21st, I put in $5. And so in total, so far this year, I've put $10 into my regular Acorns investments. And with my Acorn investments, this is going to be for a broader savings goal that I have. It's for big ticket items like us getting married, having a child, and then also saving for our home in the future, our forever home. I know we just bought a home, but I am a person that likes to think well and ahead. And so having that and just having it sit down for a couple of years and getting money is always the goal. For my IRA, I also added $5. And so I put $10 into my IRA for the year. And then lastly is my Robinhood. Now with my Robinhood, I sort of started it last year. Oh, I should cross this out. I put like $21 in there. And then I think I have put more money in there, but I'm not sure. But so we're just starting off this year, and I'm adding $5 to this account. And the one thing with this is I have some money in here, you guys. So far this year, I've put $10 into here. I will eventually put my goal as to how much money I want to put in here. I'm going to be very honest with myself. I think that the goal is to put at least $1,000 into each of these accounts. Oops, sorry, but we'll see how it actually goes. But we're just going to go in here and fill out these numbers. They did not change for my savings. So I did put $15, $5, and then $5, which put us at $25 for savings. And then my car fund, I did put $1, $15 for car maintenance, $10 for clothes, $10 for fun, $10 for health, $5 for holidays, $10 for home, $5 for my 30th birthday, and then $5 for all of my investments, which put me at $81. So definitely for all of my cashless situations, everything has been stuffed, and then the money will get transferred over into my account in a second. But I like to actually budget it out first to see how much money I'm going to put in there before I actually transfer everything over. But now that I have that, I'll go ahead and transfer the money, and we can start another week, y'all. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, you guys. I think as I'm doing this video, I'm like at 900. So thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking my videos, and sticking around and commenting on my videos. I truly appreciate it, and appreciate all of you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.